So let's learn the Chinese characters of this moral lesson. 1、2、3、4 fundamentals. Flat, up, down and up and down. Yeah, you know, Chinese characters has 4 tones. And our whole year has 4 seasons, right? You know? So this is important tones, just like the 4 seasons. We don't want to make a mistake, okay? Pronunciation is very, very critical. Okay, now let's look at each Chinese characters and follow me in terms of seeing how this Chinese character should be written. 的凹道 看 the way
道德
correct virtue. You see, morality, 道德. In Chinese, you have 2 beautiful characters. The way, virtue. The way of virtue is morality. Yeah, see, Chinese characters deliver the inner content of these 2 characters together. "道德" so important. The way of virtue, morality. 运 means mobilize. Mobilize. It is a verb right now. Mobilize. 气 Qi basically is a form of energy. Although people sometimes say 空气, empty air, that's the qi. But qi, in the Chinese culture tradition, it really means a form of vital energy. Okay.
Vital energy.
American people also know this word now, qi. Vital energy of qi. Okay. Qi. This cute Chinese character. 回
回
Yeah, it means return. You see, the 4 seasons go round and around and around and around. Return, yeah? Return, easy to remember. Yep, goes round and around, round and round. Return. Next word. It's a beautiful word. We all love. Spring. 吃 温 春 春, you see the sound is so pretty, right? 春 spring, the season of spring. 春 yeah. This word, very precious. 时 time. Okay. 春时 springtime. Return, springtime returns, right? So let's look at it. And first, repeat the pronunciation. 的凹道 的得 一温韵 气 和微回 Sorry, made a mistake here. Up 和微回 吃温春 时 道德 运气 回春时 时 the time 道德运气回春时。
道德运气回春时。
Correct. 道德运气回春时。
道德运气回春时。
Correct. Remember, this is not 蠢，是春。
春。
If you say 蠢 means that sound actually means ignorance. So never make a mistake of the sound, the tone. 春 yeah, spring. 道德运气回春时 when the way of virtue mobilizes the vital energy of qi, a new spring will return. That's why we're saying the true spring of the human society requires the energy of morality. It is morality that can mobilize the vital energy in the human world to bring us a new spring. Without morality, there will no longer be another spring. Everything will be eternally frozen and die out. Our human world requires the 道德 morality first to come into our heart. Our heart is guided by the truth. The truth of what? That can point out to us the way that if we do the correct way every day, we're going to be able to accumulate merit called virtue. That beautiful white substance called a virtue, the merit that we accumulate, is through following morality, the way, the truth, the law of the universe. So morality is not empty talk. Morality is true science. There's nothing higher in terms of science than morality. It is that science that we shall follow, not the blind man science. Okay, remember during the introduction I said I used to be the superstar at Harvard Medical School, young and arrogant and thinking that I know it all. Seriously, I really knew top secret of life that the rest of the world didn't even see it, but I get to see it, you see? However, exactly because I was able to delve into the molecular world and start to have a glimpse of the vast wisdom, profound wisdom, of our Creator. When I had an experience of that incredible life drama in the microcosmic world, I was awakened. I no longer was satisfied by still be a blind man scientist. That was the turning point that helped me to be awakened and starting to seek for larger truths. And that was the reason that I started to practice Falun Dafa, this ancient mind-body practice. And through that practice, I started to truly return to my original self. And my blindness, before when I claimed to be, I don't believe in the existence of God, I'm an atheist, you know what I mean? I used to be just like all the scientists who are still acting very blindly and wanting to use science and technology and the manipulation of the molecule to deliver the cure of the human sufferings. I used to place all my hope into it. But my journey actually led me into a totally different, endpoint. I thought I was digging and trying to outsmart nature, but while doing that, I was gently guided by our Creator to see a bigger truth. And ultimately, now I'm ready to help all the blind men in the science field to start to be awakened and understand that, as a matter of fact, morality, when we just say morality as if it's just a, my mental stuff, it is not a mental stuff. It is a law. And the morality also manifests in the molecular world too. And when the molecules violate morality, our body becomes sick. Okay? That's why I see that when the human beings in the human world, we must follow the nature of the universe to, operate. The other day in the moral class, you talk about Confucius teaching, 君君, 臣臣, 父父, 子子, right? It's so simple. 君君 basically means the king must be a king. 臣臣, officials must be official. 父父, a father should be a father. 子子, a child is supposed to act like a child, right? Very simple, 君君臣臣, 父父子子. Do you know that is exactly the fundamental law in the molecular world? In the molecular world, every molecule has its position, has its true mission and destiny. The molecule, you fail that, we call it mutation. We call it disease. So modern life science, although it's blind, but we have revealed some very fundamental truths that we should understand that morality is science. Me, as a top-notch frontier modern life science researcher in the cancer research field, and I want to stand up and encourage all my former colleagues to work together with me to promote morality to the whole world, and let the whole world know that if you really believe in us as a scientist, now we're going to lead you to the true science and return to morality. Only when you have morality to mobilize the vital energy of the qi, then the spring will come back. And that's also the fundamental remedy for treating human disease. Yeah, let's pause and go the other side.